What's up, YouTube? My name's Jay, also known as FrEaGy. A lot of you know me as FrEaGy'S for my Twitter handle. For those of you who don't know me, I'm one of the founding fathers and owners of Strictly Business Gaming. So there's two things I'm going to be covering in this video. It's going to be regionals, and our guy's going to go practice at the Optic Gaming House leading into COD Champs. Now, one of the things I did on my Twitter the other night was Q&A, and one of the most common questions I kept getting asked was, did you guys feel like you can take US regionals? We certainly had a tough bracket. For us to make that call that we were going to win US regionals was pretty difficult for us to say. We obviously had an ideal matchup that everybody wanted to see, was FaZe against SB. When we 3-0'd FaZe, it was one of those wows that we had, and not many people expected it. A big majority, a big percentage of the community actually had FaZe beating us 3-2. Or vice versa, you know, everybody felt like it was going to be a close matchup. That no one felt like it was going to be a blowout, especially, you know, us beating them 3-0, because FaZe has a great team, and for that to happen, that was just amazing. I mean, we knew that once we beat FaZe, that, you know, it was a great feeling for us. So then our next matchup was against Complexity. Now that matchup, the guys knew that they had to put their heads together and they had to make some magic happen. You know, they knew that this was a team right here that we definitely have potential to keep up with, because we knew. I mean, they scrim with them all the time online. I mean, we're playing in the Call of Duty League from MLG, so they knew that they had to play. You know, they had to put their minds together and figure out what they need to do to beat this team. So the matchups, you know, when we played Complexity, you know, when we played the first round down, we were down, we came back to win, so we were up 1-0. Then we got down to S&D. That was just that was tough, because we were down in that match, and the fact that we came back to win was just amazing. I mean, that was just an amazing matchup. To be up 2-0 on a team of you know, that caliber, it was just amazing. And then the Blitz game, you know, they play. Complexity has an amazing Blitz game. And the fact that we took Complexity out the way we did was just amazing. I mean, we shut them down. We did what we needed to do on that blitz, and we capitalized. I mean, we came through. We did what we had to do to beat that team, and that's what mattered the most, and that's what made me mostly proud. You know, I'm sitting down and I'm thinking to myself, did that really just happen? You know, Complexity, you know, 8 out of the 9 events, you know, we were the first to dethrone them. You know, we were the first to beat them on LAN, and we did it, and it was just an amazing feeling. And you know, our next set of rounds, you know, for us to get a better seeding in COD Champs, you know, we had to face Envy. And Envy's just a tough team, you know. I mean, they have great players on that team, you know, with Merc, Nameless, Study, Rambo, you know, especially with him, you know, his objective plays. It was a tough team. That's a tough team to play against, you know. And we you know, when we beat Envy, that was just another victory that we just put on our belt, you know. TK was another team that, you know, when we took down, it was just incredible. You know, they have such great players on their team. You know, they have Sharp, Theory, Goonjar, Formal. That's just an incredible dominant team, and that was just a rodeo for us right there. You know, that was a victory that we were just glad to take. You know, and you know, the seeding wise, it was just amazing, and that's another team that plays their heart out. You know, they're a great team. They have great chemistry together. They play very hard together, and the fact that we took the number 2 seed down and the number 1 seed down was just an amazing accomplishment for our guys. You know, they worked extremely hard for that. And you know, once we got to the finals against Complexity, we had, you know, that great lead. You know, the 3-0 map count on them. We knew that we needed to win, you know, 4 and 5. You know, it's just we need to just take them out. You know, and we obviously need to win the 6th map. And when we did that, it was just an incredible feeling. I mean, the fact that we almost came back on that Dom Octane, that was just incredible. We lost by 1 point to 6-0, the best team in Call of Duty, and that would have been 6-1. I'm sorry, 6-1. And it just would have been an incredible feeling, an incredible accomplishment for our guys, you know. And you know, now people know what we have. Now, you know, we're obviously the number 1 seed going into COD Champs, and it's just an amazing feeling, and it just puts us in that better of a position to potentially win COD Champs, and it's just an incredible feeling. Period. going to the Optic Gaming House is definitely going to be great practice for our guys. You know, we are extremely grateful. Thanks to Hector at Optic Gaming, we're going to do whatever it takes to be the best. And I know for sure, Censor, Dito, Apathy, and Saints want this bad. They do. And we're just going to go to the Optic Gaming House. We're going to practice, for the 4 days leading into COD Champs. And it's just going to be an amazing, amazing, amazing land for them. And they know once we get to COD Champs, that it's just going to be that much better for them because we have that land experience prior to a big event like COD Champs. We obviously love the idea. Most people don't understand it. We loved it as an organization because we feel like it's just a great idea, to get that land experience. But if you guys have any questions, and stuff like that, you want to talk to me about it, you guys know my Twitter. It's on my hat right there, FrEaGy'S SB. Whoop, whoop. As always, guys, thank you for stopping by. If you have any questions, you can leave a comment. Just hit that like and subscribe button. We'll be posting up some great stuff here in the future. Thank you. Peace. It's such an amazing... Sorry, Darian. Edit, cut. Alright, dude. I suck. I'm tired. This video shit is annoying. Anyways, edit, cut, delete. And we with going to go with edit, cut, stop. Oh my god, I'm getting so tired. Just cut it. Shut up. Shut the fuck